Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies toys and I are having fun with hundreds of Orbeez. These are squishy and and they're slippery. They can get away from you. And we're going to freeze them today and just see what happens to them. They're little balls that absorb water and expand. And Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini love playing with these. Now, it looks like we are missing a Teletubbies toy. Who are we missing, Tiny fans? I'll give you a hint. Can you see the color that's shining through the clear Orbeez? It's a green color. Dipsy. Come on out of there. We don't want to freeze you too. What's that, Dipsy? Oh, you want all of your Teletubbies friends to enjoy jumping in the Orbeez. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's see if Lala will fit in. Ooh, it's overflowing. We don't want any to fall out. They might roll away and we'll never see them again. So our Orbeez are in a glass bowl. However, we don't want to freeze the glass because glass can crack in the freezer. And I do want to remind you, Tiny fans, please don't put anything in the freezer without an adult's permission. We're going to put the rest of our Orbeez in this black plastic container. And this is what we will put in the freezer. They look so pretty, like little glass marbles. Let's start our experiment. I'll slip them into the freezer for 1 hour. And while we're waiting, I want to show you something else we put in water last night, and it expanded. It's a little alligator. Oh, and look, you can see Kitty's reflection in the water. It's soft and squishy, but last night it was hard and smaller. It was about this size, and it absorbed water like a sponge and grew overnight. I remember a long time ago, we put a flamingo egg in the water, and it expanded and cracked the egg. Now let's play a game, Teletubbies. This is one of our favorites to play. It's called Pop-Up Pirate. It has a brown barrel, and we're going to take turns putting swords in the slots. And one slot will make this little pirate pop out of the barrel. Let's put our pirate in. We twist him like this. And here are all of our little plastic swords. There are blue ones, red ones, and we have yellow and green. So each Teletubby will get a different color. Po, of course, will get red. What do you think I'll give Dipsy? Green for Dipsy, of course. And yellow for Lala. And that just leaves blue for Tinky Winky. Sorry, no purple Tinky Winky, but close enough. Po is going to put a sword in the slot. Don't trip over the swords, Po. Okay. Oh, that didn't make the pirate pop. Dipsy's turn. And Lala. Nope. Tinky Winky. And they keep going until the pirate pops. Whoa! Did you see that, Tiny fans? Let's watch that back in slow motion. It was Tinky Winky's sword that released the pirate. You are the winner, Tinky Winky. Yay! Now it's time to go see our Orbeez and pull them out of the freezer. Oh my goodness! They look like little ice balls. And they're not soft anymore. They're hard and cold. Uh-oh, I hope they haven't broken. Water actually expands when it freezes, so maybe some of the Orbeez expanded and potentially broke in half. Let's melt one in my hand. Here's an ice ball. I will hold it in the warmth of my hand. And it melted to nothing. Uh-oh. Let's try a different one. Let's try this ice ball. The warmth of my hand melts it very quickly. No, there's no Orbeez in there. Oh dear, tiny fans. I know some of the Orbeez are okay. Can you think of a way I can warm the Orbeez up gently? I have an idea. I'll use my blow dryer on a low warm setting. I blow dry for about 5 minutes and all the ice is starting to melt. If we have a close look, I do see a few Orbeez that got damaged. They broke in a few pieces. Now we know what happens to Orbeez when they're put in the freezer. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.